Hey guys, this is International Pro Wrestling Superstar Donovan Dijak, and you are feasting your eyes on the Blade Job.
Girls on Twitter.
Yep. Don't worry about it.
No, I want to open with that because I have no fucking idea where you're going with it.
Yeah.
Cool.
The show's officially started, so follow us on Twitter at The Blade Job Show. Follow me at BladeJobJRT. Follow Scott at
Blade Job Perkins, and I have cool sunglasses.
Macho Man.
I think these are retro AG, brother.
They are not. They're Macho Man.
Oh, yeah.
I do love AG, though.
I have some retros in the car if you want them. I can bring them down here.
You didn't even plug your Twitter yet. You can't do shit.
You didn't introduce
What?
me yet.
I don't have to.
Is that better? Talk into the mic? Okay.
God damn it.
It's a nice act.
Joe Nolan, go.
At John_Olin.
Joe Nolan coming at you live from the basement.
Just the cream rise to the top.
Cream of the crop. It always rises to the top.
The pudding pops you're going. You're going into Bill Cosby territory.
In the Jello.
Well, hold on. Website, bladejob.com. I promise it's going to actually have shit on it soon. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/thebladejob. iTunes, Google Play, YouTube. Go sub to that fucking YouTube channel. Spotify sometimes.
When it works.
Wherever you get your podcast. And I've been waiting a long time to say this.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget, if you want to watch some cool indie wrestling, you want to watch some CZW, you want to watch fucking CZW, and then a bunch of other stuff like Big Time Wrestling, Rev Pro,
Bar Wrestling,
Rockstar
Joey Ryan Pro.
Yeah. Go to powerslam.tv, sign up for a 30-day free trial using the code BLADEJOB.
They'll give you a month, they'll give you a week, we'll give you a month.
Yeah.
So
it's fantastic.
Should be a fucking no-brainer.
We will be doing a review on their service soon. I've been testing it out. It is a great service. They're still new. They've just launched their web program, but for a new service, the fact that I can already watch Tournament of Death from this year, I'm pretty happy. So check them out, powerslam.tv. Follow them on Twitter at powerslamtv. Use the code BLADEJOB, 30 days free. It's on us. Like, we got you. It's on us. I forgot to start the fucking timer, but it doesn't matter. So you wanted to talk about a thing, and I can't. There we go. And you wrote it down, and we're going to be talking about Lindsay Lohan and that blonde chick.
Mean Girls on Twitter.
Mean Girls on Twitter. Remember when Lohan got addicted to cocaine?
Yeah.
Which time?
Yeah.
All of them.
She was like 12, bro.
Yeah.
Parent Trap.
It's a good movie.
Friday.
Freaky Friday.
What
That
was it?
actually was kind of a good movie.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
I mean, Mean
Jimmy
Girls
Curtis
was like
was
a
in that.
legit
Yeah.
good movie.
I've never seen Mean Girls, and I never will.
Really? No, I would recommend it.
Yeah.
I
It's
saw
actually good.
I saw the porn parody. I loved it. I thought the cinematography was great.
I mean, the regular movie was good too.
All right, just less like direct intercourse.
Just less D in the V. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean that kind of was my favorite.
It's
Whatever.
more verbal. Yeah.
Oh, verbal sexiness. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They've got to get through all the emotions through speech and not just.
slap.
So anyway, yeah, no, on my note card I wrote Mean Girls on Twitter. I find it amusing how Becky Lynch turns heel and becomes the baddest bitch in the world. She is the man, and she's fucking just ruining people in real life and on Twitter. But now that's like the new thing, I think, to be mean to Ronda Rousey on Twitter. Like, just, I don't know, it's kind of silly. It feels like they're like, oh, cool, let's work with Becky Lynch. Let's try it with Charlotte. Let's try it with Nia. Like, it's like, eh.
I think that
was her thing. And
WWE has actually made a really smart decision because they were micromanaging their social media for a long time.
Yeah.
And now they seem to be letting all of them kind of do what they want. And I think from an entertainment standpoint, we're getting to see that mixture of real life and kayfabe with the wrestlers on Twitter, and they get to kind of say whatever they want.
Right, they can't do it in promos anymore, so now they have to do it.
Yeah, and honestly,
elsewhere.
it's helping, but don't force it. Don't just. I mean, the reason Becky is working so well right now is because she's been waiting for this moment her entire life. She's been waiting because she even said that she's when she found out she was turning heel, her main focus was heel Austin. Like, how can I be heel Austin? How can I be the female version of heel Austin? And she's nailing it because she just has this don't give a fuck attitude, and it's absolutely brilliant. Her quote unquote promos on Twitter are fantastic. They're just great.
Let me slip into something a little more comfortable.
Oh shit. Yeah, I did that right into the mic. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, trash can. Can you edit that out?
Yeah, I had
That
the
was icky.
flu.
That was icky.
You're surprised I can talk right now?
I also like that Seth Rollins is like fighting back on it.
Yeah, and Becky Lynch is making him look like a little bitch.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I would love to see them wrestle.
Yeah,
I feel like that would
Yep.
be such a good match. Or her and Finn.
And
That'd be too much sexy for one match, but I don't know.
feel like
It would
everyone
have to
says
have the
that
Mandy Rose to slow
intergender.
down the whole time.
Everyone says that intergender will never happen in WWE again. It will.
Yep.
Eventually, it will, because eventually the stigma will start going away, and they will see how popular it is everywhere else.
Listen, I'll watch Jordan Grace fight dudes all day long.
Yo, she can go toe-to-toe with Brian Cage, and he's got her by like 200 pounds of pure muscle.
Yeah. No, they're both just like muscle.
Yeah.
I love it. They can wail on each other.
I've seen her essentially deadlift Brian Cage.
Yeah. Oh,
Like-
yeah. Dude, she, like, watching her wrestle Dickinson is always scary.
Yeah.
Because he's one of those guys who looks like a very dangerous worker but isn't.
No,
Like-
he's a stiff striker. You can definitely see it, but all of his strikes hit a safe area.
Yeah.
They don't hit directly in the face. They hit in the neck. They hit in like the side or the shoulder or the chest or whatever. And his kicks are brutal, but they're no more brutal than, say, Daniel Bryan or Aleister Black.
He just has the sickest kick heads, though.
Him and David Starr is going to be violent to the point where we're probably going to be nervous, but at the same time,
I don't
it's gonna
know.
be amazing.
6 months ago, we saw David Starr wrapped up in barbed wire.
Yeah.
It's true, kid. I was there.
That's true, kid.
That might have been the last live wrestling I've seen.
I don't know, maybe.
Probably.
I think it is.
I don't fucking keep track of your shit.
I don't know. Being poor sucks.
Yeah? What are you going to do?
I don't know. Keep working so then I keep getting raises.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
They're doing a discount for the next 3, but I don't think I'm going to go to all 3.
I mean, I would like to go to one. Definitely not going to New Year's.
Oh, yeah, because you got stuff to do.
I got a sick party I gotta have.
Nice.
I'd rather watch wrestling. No offense.
I'm gonna put wrestling on the TV. I'll be watching wrestling just from the comfort and safety of my own home.
With drugs.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll be smoking
The marijuanas. The legal Massachusetts marijuanas.
legal Massachusetts marijuana. No, I don't like going out on drinking holidays. When people are like, it's fun, it's a drinking holiday, you can't get a DUI. It's like, well, you can.
You
and
can.
you can also still kill people, so
Yeah.
I'm going to stay in my own home.
Well, that's why I like, where
people
the
drunk
White
drive away from my
Eagle
house.
and Electric Haze are, because within 10 seconds of leaving the venue, I'm on the highway, and
Yeah.
then 35 seconds later, I'm in Auburn. and I'm
You're
home.
off the highway, yeah. No, and also a maybe congratulations to Aleister Black and Zelina Vega. They may have got married, they may have not. JRT doesn't seem to think it's so.
All I know is that, damn, they are two fine-ass people.
Right? If they have babies,
Very pretty
Ugh.
Dutch-Mexican babies.
it'll kick the shit out of
Is
you.
she Mexican or is she Puerto Rican? Or
Yes.
she is of some sort
She is
of
of
Latin American
descent. Yeah. But, I don't know. I think that, congratulations to them.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
sure,
pretty
whatever.
cool. Nah, man. Being married's fun.
It is.
The awkward silence.
It was.
Wait,
It was.
hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say who here is divorced?
Not me.
Not me.
Yeah.
I
Just
do.
because it didn't work with that person doesn't mean I'm
Yeah.
not excited to do it again.
Well, that's what Ron Swanson says.
9 years. I think it's like 10 days I'll be married for 9 years. It's pretty crazy. My wife and I do not like each other.
I mean,
when
who
did you
would?
get married? 2010?
9.
9.
Yep. 12/12/09.
I'll have to remember that.
Yep.
I will forget about that already.
Yeah.
Who?
I mean, I forget about most of my reception. That's when drinking was cool and I could do it.
Now drinking's not cool. You could still do it, but...
I could still do it. I had 2 whole beers yesterday.
Oh, my.
It's crazy watching another Bruins game. They lost to the shitty Red Wings. Ooh, how about this one? Your favorite and my favorite wrestler both signed with Ring of Honor. PCO and Brody King.
Whew,
And I see that and I'm just like, okay, Ring of Honor. So you've just given up?
These are names they've seen a shit ton on Twitter because both of those people retweet everything.
Yes.
And so I think the actual excitement is not where they think.
Yeah.
it
Well,
is.
hold on. I know you don't like Brody King, but honestly, at least Brody King has like a career ahead of him.
Yeah.
PCO's literally already past his expiration date.
If Brody
Yeah.
can take
I didn't
care
like
of
him
himself.
when he had his resurgence in the Indies. I barely remember him before.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either.
And not a fan. He doesn't super do it for me. Like, yeah, it's cool, you can lift heavy things. When he wrestled Brian Cage at American Run, it was like, really? This is what Brian
Yeah,
Cage gets?
that was a
This is the
like,
wrong
sloppy
spot for that
match.
yeah,
Like-
right. It was super fucking high up on the card. It's like that could have been an opening contest.
Yep.
Easily.
Yep.
That might have been the worst match on that card.
His
didn't
biggest draw is that he likes to staple things to his chest.
Yeah.
Like,
Neat.
yeah.
You know.
Who cares?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of his.
I don't like him.
I think Brody King needs to take care of himself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about.
He looks like if Josh Briggs just let himself go.
Yep.
Oh man,
And-
that sounds delicious.
And forgot how to wrestle well. I don't think Brody King in ring. I've seen him a few times. He's just a shitty Josh
I want to
Briggs.
see him do well. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I hope the best for both of them. I like
isn't he-
seeing people do well, but
We're really gonna piss off Graham with this. He loves PCO.
really,
I don't know why. Maybe it's Mason that likes him more.
I don't know. Graham
Mason's
Mason,
10. He's allowed to like crappy wrestlers.
Yeah,
I like his moonsault when he doesn't almost kill someone.
yeah, when he does like the single leg.
Yeah, but it's
and-
like, oh yeah, you're a big dude who can do a moonsault. Okay, like it's like we saw it first with Vader in the early '90s, and then every big man now wants to do a moonsault to be like Vader, and most of them can't do it well.
Or end up like Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle.
That was a shooting
that
star,
was a shooting
though.
star.
Yeah.
And also, he hit it like 100 times before that. That was just the one time that he fucked up. Just happened to be the main event of WrestleMania. I mean,
yeah.
you kind of look like a dweeb.
I mean, if you were looking for a publicity stunt on "Don't try this at home," that was the prime example.
Well, yeah. I mean, you probably shouldn't try it at home.
I do whatever I want.
Yeah,
at
it
home.
didn't stop me and
You
my brothers.
you guys are
adult.
both not in great shape.
Ouch.
Says you.
I just don't want to see you get hurt
I'm gonna go outside and do shooting star presses for the next couple hours.
off the balcony. Or
No,
off the
standing.
porch? Oh,
Fucking
standing.
Mustafa Ali style.
Well, I mean, he can do it. He's pretty good.
He also looks like a CrossFit Jesus, like Seth Rollins.
Yeah. A little bit, but I don't think he's of the Jesus type.
He was a cop, wasn't he? Mustafa.
No, he was the head lion in The Lion King.
Oh, I
That was
think you're thinking of
Mufasa.
Mufasa. And he died.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm sad now.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh.
I'm
What was
done with
next?
this. What was next?
You're the one who wrote everything down.
Yeah.
So
Fucking dicks. I'm supposed to just be the pretty face.
it's radio. Ish.
Aw.
Why do you think I'm on here?
So Xavier Woods thinks you're a whiny bitch.
Yeah. And I
What do you got to
agree.
say about that, motherfucker?
I agree with you. Xavier Woods. Mr. Austin Creed.
I think we all do, right? Is that in unison?
Well, yeah. And I mean, I also think it's funny that we agree with him, but we're sitting here talking into microphones.
Oh,
complaining about
100%.
shit. Yeah.
100%.
No. Hold on. There is a very big difference because we may complain about a lot of things. We always come around to it's not the performer's fault. You should just sit down and enjoy the wrestling.
It's not your fault.
Even if you don't like the
It's not
storyline,
your fault.
you can still support the wrestlers. You can
Good Will
still
Hunting, you
enjoy their matches. You can still see the amount of shit that they go through to entertain people. And I think that's what Woods is really trying to say is, look, Like, yeah, not storylines aren't always great. Sometimes they suck. But at the end of the day, even if it's the worst storyline in the world and it's the goofiest shit and it's a comedy match and it means nothing, one of those people could still die.
Yeah.
Period.
And there's still going to be people that like it.
You know,
There's still people that go to wrestling for that sole reason.
it's like you got to understand, like
Dick Justice and Orange Cassidy.
But well, I love the fact that people like to repost, because I mean that's what it is at this point. The whole concept and idea of wrestling is for everyone. Unless your wrestling's different than what I like, then in which case it sucks and you're wrong.
Well, that's how everything is in life these days.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's like I don't like all wrestling. Like we talked about 100 times. I'm not a huge Ring of Honor fan, really at all.
Really, you've never mentioned that.
I know, but you know what? There are a lot of people who like Ring of Honor, and I am not going to tell them that they're wrong for liking Ring of Honor.
No.
I don't care. I don't watch New Japan religiously. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong for watching. I'm not going to tell.
I think people who think Brody King's a good wrestler are wrong.
Well, yeah, sure, why not? But whatever. Yeah, like I'm not. If you want to wake up at 3 a.m. to watch Wrestle Kingdom, go for it. That's awesome.
Yeah, maybe
but you know
fucking will.
I'm fucking tired and I'm not going to do it. I'm going to watch it the next day or the day after, or I'm going to watch clips online. I'm going to find the matches I want. It's fine. You can like whatever you want, and you can also complain about whatever you want. But at the end of the day, I don't care if it's Seth Rollins or Insane Dick Lane. Like,
Who's that?
Insane Dick Lane?
Yeah.
He wrestles for RWA down in Pawtucket.
Oh.
He's awesome.
He's insane.
He has the Interdimensional Championship, which is just a WCW World Heavyweight Championship with like LED lights all over it.
I'm already on board.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And they literally their arena is the back room of a warehouse.
I like it.
It is the creepiest, most independent wrestling thing you've ever seen.
And it's in Pawtucket, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it's awesome though. But like I don't care who you like. They're all just trying to do their thing. They're all just trying to wrestle. They're all doing it because they love it. They're not doing it because they think, oh, if I wrestle in a fucking, back alley warehouse, I'm gonna make millions of dollars. Because no,
You're probably not.
they're not.
Right. And I think the difference between what we're doing and what he's talking about too is that we're not personally attacking these people.
Hashtag cancel WWE Network.
Yeah. Oh my god, that bullshit.
Hashtag.
Don't do that.
That means it's fucking important. If I do hashtag, it means I mean business.
Hashtag it's going on.
Business.
Yeah.
Stop yelling at me.
Business.
What the fuck did I even do?
Lots of stuff.
Bill's just staring at me, like yelling, talking very aggressively. Trash can, can we sort this bullshit out?
No.
Demand my own studio.
All right.
It's
We're gonna put you in the bathroom, and I'm gonna take a dump every morning before we record.
I'm
you
going to
sit on
request
the
that
toilet.
I get moved to the upstairs, if that's okay.
Nope. Fucking assholes.
But no, I think that we don't personally attack those people, and we do it in a...
Except for apparently PCO and Brody King.
But we're also not going to tweet this out to them. Like, you come
I will.
here
I don't give
for
a
it.
fuck.
Just like you go to a wrestling promotion because you like those things.
No,
you come to the Blade Job because you know we're going to talk about this stuff.
Well,
Right. As silly as any wrestler is, and I mean I don't mean to keep doing it, but I'm gonna use Brody King as an example. I don't like him. I don't find him entertaining. But you know what? He goes out there, he does it. Some people find him entertaining, so I'm happy for him. If you can make a living doing it, great. I don't have to like every wrestler. You don't have to like every match. You don't have to like every promotion. Find something you do like.
Right.
And enjoy it.
Well, like we talk about, like how awesome War Games was and how kind of like Survivor Series was a little underwhelming. We all said it that War Games had a rare miss with the women's championship match. Oh. It wasn't the same level of performance that we're used to. Now people praise it. They say it's like the best women's match ever because it's on NXT. It doesn't matter what promotion on it. A good match is a good match. A bad match is a bad match. A mediocre match is a mediocre match.
That was a very mediocre match. It had some great spots, but
really
overall, I was just...
the problem stemmed from, using these two MMA chicks that nobody fucking knows and making a big deal about it.
Cares about.
Bringing in Io Shirai. It's like, yeah, she's starting. People are starting to know who she is, but she's still like, it's not like she comes out and the entire arena pops because she's still new to WWE. Yeah. There's a lot of fans who don't know her yet. They only know her from Mae Young Classic. they don't know her. They haven't seen her wrestle 100 matches.
Yeah.
Like, for us, if we were watching that match and all of a sudden, like, Skylar or Jordan Grace or someone came out, we'd pop hard because we're like, we know this person. But, like, Io is kind of like, yeah, I've seen her. She's good.
Yes, that was a boner joke.
Ha, pop.
Pop hard.
Pop hard.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
Kitchen a tent.
Community was so good. But yeah,
It-
find what you like. Watch what you like.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
And I'm sorry, but if you post, wrestling is for everyone, and then I see you fucking down-talking someone for liking something, you're just a hypocritical douche.
Yeah.
Period. Like,
I don't know what that first word means, but yeah. I'm just kidding. I do.
it's hypocrite.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So you know it by phonetic,
Phonetics.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I'm
not,
hooked on phonics, and
not
it's working
actually-
for me.
I'm not actually that stupid. No, I'm not. Nope.
It fucking
Play me in
makes
Trivial
me.
Pursuit. I'll fucking embarrass the shit
It makes
out
me
of all of you.
mad. Like, and I'm honestly, maybe it is because WWE is being a little less restrictive with their social media, but it feels like a lot of performers have spoken out to defend themselves. They're not trying to be dicks. They're just trying to defend themselves because they're like, another example. We've all pseudo been there, whether you were there directly or not, but work in retail, work in the service industry, work in food. It's your fault. Everything's your fault, even though you just fucking work there. You're just doing your job.
Just work
Right.
here, man.
Like, and it's, once again, I bet those same people are like, oh, fucking Seth Rollins doesn't know how to wrestle, but you think you're the best at restocking shelves at Best Buy.
Right.
Like,
Yep.
and I can say that because I did it for years.
I worked at Toys R Us for years. That was pretty dope.
You did. I didn't know about that. But
missed
you
that
did. I mean, I did. I know about it, like, now, but you know what I'm saying.
I rarely know what you're saying.
I made fajitas. at
Yeah?
Margarita Grill.
Fajitas.
Wait, Margarita Grill like a Chuck Steakhouse?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Dude, I like Chuck Steakhouse.
Was that
I was there
before or
last
after
night.
they got sued by Jimmy Buffett?
I don't know. I mean, because it was a different name.
But still.
Yeah. It's also been Margarita Grill since, like, it might have been before that song.
I doubt it. Because I know they had a lawsuit with him.
Yeah. It's a chain, too.
You're a chain. Chain reaction of bullshit.
Oh, man.
I know. Burn.
Do.
I'm gonna steal his card.
Don't steal my card.
Shut up.
I had to blow my nose. There was bugs coming out of it, man.
gross,
Leave me
man.
alone.
I don't know. Like,
Jimmy Buffett sucks.
yeah, I agree. It's fine.
Coconut
frickin'
Pete
shoes
all
on.
the way.
Yeah, Coconut Pete.
Coco
Yeah.
Pete.
Pina Coladas.
A little
Berg.
song
Believe
I
me.
wrote. Pina Colada Berg, darling. Son of a bitch, motherfucker.
I think you mean Pina Colada Bird.
It's a great movie. I don't care what anyone says.
That movie's amazing.
Yeah.
Everyone says it's their worst movie, and I think it's one of their best.
I can't
no
see someone
fucking
with the
way.
name Penelope and not say
Penelope!
Penelope every single time.
Yeah, Penelope Ford.
Yeah.
Every time.
Penelope.
Penelope.
Occupado, bro.
So, yeah, I agree with Xavier Woods. Now let's complain about the TLC card.
CLC card looks pretty decent.
No, it actually does. There looks to be some
The main event matches look
pretty
good.
goddamn good matches.
No, hold on. This is WWE. The main event matches, which would be the TLC matches and the world titles, they're gonna open the show.
No.
And the main event is going to be Ronda and Nia.
Opening the show is TBD and TBD versus
Well,
TBD
hold on,
and
hold on.
TBD.
Oh.
You
So,
are on
I mean, that's
Wikipedia right now because
Banger.
that is not an official card.
Who is still? I'm gonna look it
It's
up.
going to be the mixed match challenge final. The winning team will be the last entrant in their respective Royal Rumble match at the 2019 Royal Rumble. I don't like knowing who's going to be in the Rumble and coming out when.
No, number
Like
30.
remember they used to do it. They do the little fucking bingo, pull out the ball. Oh, Stone
But
Cold Steve Austin's number one. Vince McMahon's number two.
Only
Like,
ones you should know going into the Rumble are number 1 and 2.
Yeah,
and even then, I like it more when you know number 1, but you don't know number 2 because that's the longest match of the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
because it's 2 people. The bell rings and they have a full 5 minutes or whatever No, 3 minutes.
Minute 50,
Something like
minute 30. I don't know.
I used to time it to make sure they were actually doing
They
it right.
never
Oh
are
God,
close.
no. That's
Nope.
why they take the timer away.
Yeah, right. It'd be, you would think they'd leave it on. We get Seth Rollins against Dean Ambrose for the IC title.
I really hope it's a ladder match.
Those are, it just says singles match for the WWE Intercontinental
But we still got 2
Championship.
Raws
That's true.
between now and then. So things can change.
Yep, both of them do enjoy doing some of the more crazier stuff. So
Especially Ambrose.
Ambrose.
Ambrose is a psycho.
Those are 2 guys, like, if either of them are holding the belt at the end of the night,
It doesn't matter. It's honestly
cool.
It's good for the company
they're
one way or
both
the other because they
great
can.
upper mid Carter wrestlers.
They're both great main eventers.
Yes.
You
Yep.
know, but they can. They're those kind of guys that. Like you see like a guy like Randy Orton, who at this point, he is a main eventer, and he's holding a mid-card title, and I feel like he even holds that. He doesn't elevate that mid-card title. He holds it back because now it's this elite talent versus essential jobbers.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like the disconnect is weird. But like Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, they're guys that it doesn't matter if they're tag champs, US champ, IC champ, world champs. They can run whatever division they happen to be in at the time.
Yeah. They both can work, work a story in the ring.
Yeah, and they can, and that's the other thing too. They can work anyone.
Yep.
Rollins especially.
Yeah.
You can put him in the ring with anybody, and he can give
Yep.
you a minimum 3.5, 4-star match.
Yep.
And that's kind of ridiculous. There's not a lot of talent to do that. And I hate to say it because, unpopular opinion, Cena was one of those guys. You can pretty much put him in the ring with most anyone. It may not be an innovative match, but he can work a match with anybody.
John Cena is, I just find him entertaining as fuck.
He's probably the most consistent guy the company's ever had.
Yep, just
because he very rarely got seriously injured.
Yeah.
He was always there. And once again, whether he was holding the U.S. title when he had already held, 13 world championships, 14.
Yeah. And he made it
prestigious with the open challenge and everything. Like John Cena is a guy that he's kind of, I don't want to say he was like Roman, where it was like cool to hate Roman. But it is like
I've never hated John Cena.
Cena's in on the joke of booing John Cena.
John
and
Cena.
He's in on it.
Yeah.
It's
same thing with like Kurt Angle with the You Suck.
Well, that's the thing is the John Cena sucks is supposed to be derogatory towards Cena, but it has evolved into the exact same thing of you suck.
Yep.
Where it's like, he comes out and he's oh, Boston's wild tonight. Got to go to work. Salute. Like he does his thing and it's
corny as fuck, but I love it.
It's John Cena, and he's a fucking Boy Scout.
Look at my hand towel.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. He's always been one of those guys. And Seth Rollins is going to be. I think Seth Rollins is the closest thing we have to the next generation of John Cena, of just someone who's going to have this longevity.
A complete wrestler.
Because he can just work and work and work and work. It doesn't matter if they're like, we want you to have a technical match, a submission match, or we want to fucking have you jump off the top of the cell. Like, he's like, yeah, I'll do it. Whatever. Yep. Okay, cool. And he's one of their high-paid talents.
Yeah.
And he's willing to go the extra mile for everything.
Yep.
It's unfortunate he has been injury-prone, but...
I mean, it's gonna happen.
But all of his injuries have really been not his... They've been freak accidents.
Yeah.
It's not like...
And that happens with a lot of guys, and it's just... It's not, unsafe working. It's just an unsafe job in general. Like...
How many times have you seen, like, a basic spot go wrong because someone's not paying attention, someone's looking the other way?
Sin Cara's finger gets broken.
It was dislocated, and then Del Rio beat the shit out of him.
I don't miss Alberto Del Rio.
It's also
Alberto El Patron. Thank you very much.
Doesn't matter. Still don't like him.
Yeah, me either. I never really did.
Like when he came out on Lucha Underground, I was like, oh, cool.
He was
in his Del Rio gear because he couldn't afford new gear.
He was Walmart Eddie Guerrero. Look at his entrance. Look at everything about him. The elite, Mexican athlete kind of thing.
Yeah.
He was just a shitty. He was Eddie Guerrero without the in-ring talent and the charisma.
Who was his shitty fucking manager there?
No,
Rodriguez. Yeah, Roberto Rodriguez, his personal ring announcer. That guy.
No, Javier Rodriguez?
No, it's Roberto.
They were both Roberto? Oh, no. Jonathan. Yeah, Roberto. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Alberto?
Yeah.
Alberto,
Yeah.
not Roberto. No, he was great. He's actually a wrestler. He was a wrestler that entire time. They just had him in a manager role. I've actually watched him wrestle. For a husky guy, he's really good.
He wrestled for them a couple times, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he wrestled
After the Money in the Bank thing?
I didn't like
the
his
ladder
shtick.
match thing?
Yo, but if you go and watch, like, for a dude his size, he hit some crazy luchador shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I like
actually
some
was
crazy
really
luchador
impressed
shit.
with him. I think he might be retired at this point, but
I think he's retarded or something.
I mean, I didn't say that.
Also, there's a good chance that someone's doing double duty for the mixed match challenge and the rest of the TLC card, because Asuka and Miz are still in it,
Yeah.
and Finn and Bailey are still in it.
Oh, nice.
So depending on who wins,
That's awesome. Wait,
John Cena.
who are the other two?
I can't find a solid thing that tells me who everybody else is.
It's
This
such
So
a
is
poor-
it just Miz and
It's-
Asuka versus Bailey and
no,
Finn?
there's still one more set.
It's a
this week.
poorly planned out,
next week.
quote unquote, tournament.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was a big deal last year. They talked about it on every fucking episode of every single WWE programming, and I've heard it mentioned like twice.
Yep.
Yeah, I completely
I don't-
forgot that it was a thing.
I didn't like how it was managed last time. Like, give me a bracket or something.
So WWE's like content distribution network right now is so scattered because they have, television. They have USA Network and soon to be Fox. Then they've got the network, which is where everything else should be. But no, we've also got Facebook Watch. Oh, and we put a bunch of shit that's exclusive on YouTube. And it's just like, you have the network and you have the ability to... I shouldn't have to go to YouTube or Facebook to see your content if I pay for the network.
Yep.
Because... you can still put it on Facebook for people who don't have the network, because that's a great advertising tool to sign up for the network. Like when you sign up for powerslam.tv and you use the code BLADEJOB to get your first 30 days free.
That's right.
It's crazy. I love a cheap pop. But I should be able to go on the network. And I understand Raw and SmackDown. I understand like licensing rights and television deals and shit like that. But this shitty like online media... there should be a section for it on the network that's just like, here's our stuff that's available on Facebook and YouTube, and here's a playlist of it if you want to watch. They have, because they do these like, like the playlist where it's like, Austin's greatest matches.
yeah.
Okay, now we're talking about uploading 10-minute Facebook Watch videos of Mixed Match Challenge. Is that really that hard?
Yeah.
I don't think it is. Unless Facebook's paying them to do this.
They could be.
But I still think it's stupid.
I watched it last year. I think the difference between last year and this year is I don't think there is a bracket. I don't think they're picking the matches until they write the story the next week. Because I think they didn't want what happened last year, which is where you could tell who was going to keep winning throughout the whole thing.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I'm a big fan of tournaments. I think tournaments are...
Bring back the King of the Ring.
That's the thing.
Please,
That's the biggest thing that's missing from WWE's programming right now is the King of the Ring. The annual King of the Ring. Do it in June like you used to. The winner doesn't get a title shot. The winner doesn't get the winner is the King of the Ring. That alone is the prestige.
Who was the last person to win it? Sheamus?
Wade Barrett.
Oh, that's right.
They brought it back
King
randomly for
Yeah.
like a fucking week or something like that, and they did it real quick, and he
That's
won.
right.
And then he got injured, and then he became bad news, and then he
I
left.
loved Bad News.
I'm
They
afraid I've
should-
got some bad news.
Do the King of the Ring, and then whoever wins doesn't become king whoever. I thought that got kind of stupid after a while. Like
King Booker was the greatest thing to ever happen to
Yeah.
WWE television.
Yeah. Macho King and then King Booker. I think
King
are the
Booker, no, King
Well,
Barrett.
Then there was Austin, who wanted nothing to do with it.
yeah, like that was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know, just being a
I
fucking
know. I just
dickhead.
think the prestige of being King of the Ring. Also, I forgot to complain about this last week. This is a real quick one.
You know what grinds my gears?
You know what really, really grinds my gears? So the end of the was it the men's or the women's? The women's Survivor Series match. It was Nia. and it was 3 of them.
Nia, Ember Moon, right?
No.
She's pretty.
Maybe it was the men's. I don't know. Either way, there was like 2 or 3 remaining people on the Raw team,
Oh,
and
that
they
was
said,
the men's.
"You're lone survivors."
Yes.
And I went, "What
Yes.
the?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah, because there was one, and the women's ended 1-on-1. The men's ended 3-on-1.
Yeah, because Braun just came and crushed everyone.
Yeah.
Like that. The whole point, the only way there's a lone survivor is there's, I don't know, a fucking lone
That
survivor.
was supposed to be Soul Survivor.
That's got to be the first time that Dolph Ziggler has ever not been eliminated in an elimination match.
He does get eliminated a lot.
I mean, there was that one, right? He did Survivor Series a couple years ago where it was like he lasted everybody but Cena, right? Or something like that.
You can't beat John Cena.
Right.
I don't
Can't
know.
even see
There was
him.
the year that Roman crushed everyone. That was in Boston. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that. That was right before. That was right before they merged the World Heavyweight and WWE Championship, because that was the match. It was Cena and Orton.
Yeah.
I think actually that might have merged. No, that was TLC that they merged the title.
I still think
so this was the
Survivor
month
Series is
before that,
fucking
yeah.
Stupid.
I think it's a great. I love elimination style. I do too.
Right, make the teams. And you know what? I actually watched TakeOver again last night. And during the War Games match, they were talking about how Undisputed Era is a tight-knit team, and then War Raiders and Ricochet and Pete Dunne, they were a team that worked together because they wanted to accomplish a goal, and they were like, unlike Survivor Series where it's just like a bunch of guys from each team.
Yeah. They said that.
And they like said that, and I was just like, holy shit, like they're even saying how fucking
You think
stupid
Triple H
it
is
is.
sitting there backstage and he's just like,
Suck it, Vince. You know,
Funny because it's true.
suck it, Vince.
yeah, get it? Because that was my catchphrase. Suck it.
No, I don't think I do a pretty. I don't do that good of a Triple H impression.
You'll get there.
I'll get there.
Someday.
Just keep doing your Dusty.
Someday.
Dusty and Vince, I'm pretty good at.
Yeah.
Chinaman. What's a burrito?
I love burritos. I made tacos the other night. They were delicious.
Who else we got? We have Braun Strowman, who's
He started the Razor company.
he's I don't know.
Not Razor scooters, the
No, like deodorant and stuff.
the
right?
face
Yeah.
razors.
Is he getting sort of stale? I think he's getting
Yeah.
kind of stale.
He's been stale for me.
Against Baron Corbin, who
Has never been.
he's
not
never
stale.
been over. So
I liked him in NXT, and by I mean I could see him being good.
yes,
And then
his old fucking intro with the dots,
yes.
like that was cool, and he
but
had
you
like
can't do that in a big arena.
They're having a tables, ladders, and chair match. If Strowman wins, Corbin will be stripped of all authoritative powers. Strowman will receive a Universal Championship match at the Royal Rumble. If Corbin wins, he'll become a full-time general manager of Raw. I don't
Where's
see,
the negativity for Braun losing?
I don't see Braun Strowman losing that match.
No,
Like
that'll be my bathroom match.
yeah,
I'm not even like that'll. I'll go to the bathroom or shut it off and turn it back on
yeah.
after Twitter tells me it's over.
Go smoke a butt.
Yeah.
See,
Fucking come
I
back
will
in.
absolutely watch the match because it's TLC match, and there's probably gonna be one spot.
Yeah,
There's gonna be one big spot. I don't understand how it can be a TLC match because technically, in my opinion, a TLC match needs something hanging above the ring.
But it's
Contract?
WWE, so
Is
if
there
there's
gonna be a
one big spot, they're going to
contract?
show it to you 30 times. For
It's true.
The rest
It's
of the
true. There
matches.
could be a contract hanging
Yeah,
above.
remember they did that with Steve Austin, and they'd bring it up. It was Stone Cold
Yeah.
against Shane and Vince.
They should put the contract in a shark cage because they paid for that shark cage and they never use it.
No, they used it with James Ellsworth
No, they
And
always,
Enzo,
they
two
always-
people that worked out really well.
and Jericho.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jericho was a
Dude, that was the best one.
he got vertigo.
When he's
because of
just
it.
yelling Kevin.
Kevin.
Paul Ellering.
Oh, did they put Paul on a shark cage?
Yeah,
Did they really?
yeah. AOP against TM61. What do they call it? The Mighty now.
Yeah, something.
I
like
don't
that.
know.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan.
They pushed them. too
Shane
hard.
Thorne's not bad. Like I don't hate him.
No, they're both fine.
They're not a great tag team in my opinion, and their theme song is god awful. I hate it. But that's neither
I
here nor
couldn't
there.
even tell you what it is. Here's the big one, the one you've all been waiting for: Ronda Rousey against Nia Jax. We also have Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles for
Yeah.
the WWE
Oh, that sounds
Championship. I'll watch that again.
I think that should be a TLC match over Braun and what's his name, Baron Corbin.
Just be prepared for Miz to help Daniel keep the title.
I'm sorry, I don't recognize any of those words.
That's what's going to happen.
Title, that's the name of the belt they wear. The
Yeah.
strap.
Well,
you-
Vince doesn't
the
like the word
championship.
belt.
You can't use any of those words.
I mean, I can. I'm WWE doesn't pay me anything. I mean, if you want to, guys, I'll
take it.
stop saying strap and belt and
Strap
whatnot.
on.
Strap on.
Strap
That's
off.
pegging.
Pegging joke.
There it is. It's been a while since we've done one on air.
You know, hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail yourself.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I could watch D-Bry against AJ Styles. Those are two guys who just get it. They can both move. They can both wrestle.
And I think a lot of the excitement and energy for Daniel Bryan right now is the fact that he does have 2 years of pent up spots and stuff that he's wanted to do but he can't, and now he can again. So we're seeing not only was the heel turn really great for D-Bry, but his in-ring style has changed, and it's changed for the better because you can tell the entire time he was gone, he was thinking about new stuff he could do.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to be stale. He doesn't want to be look, I do kicks and a headbutt. He doesn't even do the headbutt anymore because of his neck.
Yeah.
Which is great because, honestly, it's a move I'm not a huge fan of in general.
Yeah.
I just think it's a lot of wear on your body for not a lot of payoff.
Yeah.
And no offense to Daniel Bryan, he didn't hit it like Benoit did, where Benoit would get 30 feet in the air somehow and then just come straight down.
Yeah.
But we saw what happened.
Yeah. I mean, that could give you
Concussions
some
be bad.
CTE. Becky Lynch versus
Bucky
Charlotte
Lunch.
Flair
Woo!
versus Asuka. I don't know why Charlotte has to be in this match.
Because that was what the match was initially, and they needed to get Asuka in there, so they did the Battle Royale.
So why not just bump fucking
Royale
Charlotte
with
out?
cheese.
I don't know.
That match is going to be fucking
Also, they already
nuts.
had the rematch, so I don't
Right.
understand.
Right. So there's no reason to have Charlotte.
Well, that's what
like,
WWE does. If you win or if you lose a title and you're owed a rematch, you actually get 14 rematches. If you
If your name is big enough.
If you win
Right.
the Royal Rumble, you don't only get one match at WrestleMania, you get 14 matches around WrestleMania,
Yeah.
including WrestleMania.
I think it has something to do with T-shirt sales too. Like for every
Yeah.
100 T-shirts, you get a rematch. I think is what it is, right?
But it's like Charlotte's a big enough name where if she just kind of goes away for 3 months, 6 months, nobody's gonna forget about her. Like
No.
she's a good enough wrestler. She has a big enough name where
And you know what? No one's gonna miss her.
right, nobody will miss her, but we'll all be happy when she comes back. You know, it like she moved to SmackDown and was just like, I get a championship shot, I get a title shot, and everyone was like, oh.
That's
Okay,
a big
I
thing too.
guess.
Is like, I
Finn
mean, obviously, kayfabe,
Yeah, but Finn Balor still hasn't got
kayfabe
his
is
fucking-
dead. Kayfabe, it's always been dead. Not always, but for the past 20 years or so, it's dead.
Still real to me,
Do you
damn
think
it.
WCW was the start of kayfabe dying?
No, not at all. Not even a little bit. WCW was doing,
Do I think WCW got super fucking silly? Yup.
but it wasn't just because they were doing real life storylines. Those were still storylines.
I just felt like because it forced WWE to have to make more real life characters.
Well, WWE was forced to make more real life characters because WWE had to join everyone else in the world,
Right?
Because including Japan was doing real life characters. Everyone was doing real life characters.
I like real life characters
But-
a lot more than the Repo Man, the hockey
But-
player.
They've
Excluding
completely
the boogeyman.
they've completely
really
forgotten about the idea that what's happening in the ring is supposed to be real. It's
Right.
supposed to be a real feud between these two people.
Right, that's why, he just came out of the jungle and now is a wrestler.
Well, hold on. That's not even what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
But in kayfabe, you would get your.
That's why we need to do video.
You would need your number one contendership to get a title match, or once you got your title shot, you were done. You go to the back of the line again. You have to re-earn your title shot, and obviously, the main event back then. Everyone has rose-colored glasses about, say, the Attitude Era.
Mine
Right,
are like
like-
bluish hue.
Shut up.
Again, if we had video, it would make so much more
But-
sense.
the main event was essentially Austin, The Rock, Vince, and Triple H for years.
Yep.
But they always found ways to put them in the main event, not just like randomly insert them.
Right.
They always found ways to do it. They found a reason to do it. You know, like it just
The roster also wasn't as large as it is now.
Roster's way too big.
And people have a voice now.
That's a whole nother problem.
Yeah.
Because I'm not saying that WWE should ignore its fan base, because that's not the right way to do it. But the way, once again, right back to the entitled infant comment, you can't just say, like, oh, you did a thing I didn't like, I'm boycotting your product. That's not how
Cancel
it works.
the network.
And canceling the network does fucking nothing for Raw, SmackDown, and pay-per-views.
You do sound like a child,
a baby back bitch,
when you freak out like that. Because honestly, you think you're voting with your wallet. Guess what? You're not, because in a month, when the Royal Rumble comes around, you're going to be signing back up so you can watch the Rumble, and you're not going to get your free month because you already signed up before. So, like,
unless you use fake email accounts.
But still, it's like, you know, honestly, I think the best way to really show, because you know WWE has market research. You know they have people who are on Twitter and they're looking at all of this.
Yep.
You know they have people on Facebook who are looking at all of this.
I've seen the job requirements.
You know, like, these exist, but the person who says, like, well, you know, I think Ronda's going to be really good, but I think she still needs some time to finish baking. And, you know, she's really good at this, this, and this, but I don't really like her when it comes to this, this, and this, is going to get a lot more attention paid to their comments than, fuck Ronda. She's a fucking UFC bitch, and I hope she fucking dies.
Right. Because you agree with
You've
that
been reading my Twitter.
It's the same reason why no one posts good comments unless they're paid to write good comments. Because unless you have a problem, you don't feel the need to leave a comment. Like, if someone says something that you agree with, they're like, I like this, but I don't like this, and it makes sense, no one's going to comment on it.
Okay, we have a lot of fun. Like, our show is super satirical, and I've always tried to be, like, bring comedy to this, because that's the kind of person that I am. That's me. That's Ryan talking. That's not JRT. I am completely going against kayfabe right now. That is me as a real person talking.
I finally know your real name.
Fuck off. We're friends on Facebook. What doesn't fucking make sense to me is, like, I want to support everyone. I wish I could support every single pro wrestler on the planet. Men, women, little people,
one like equals
interspecies,
one prayer.
Kaiju big battle. I don't give a shit what it is. I wish I could support all of them. If I have something that I disagree with, I say it in a professional, I say it in a cohesive manner.
Respectable.
Because at the end of the day,
well, that's your problem right there.
I'm not a huge fan of Ronda Rousey. Do I fucking respect her? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
taking a kendo stick to the face.
There's a small list of people
I'll go even further. PCO. I don't like him. I really don't like his in-ring or anything. But he's been doing what he's doing for like 40 years.
Yeah.
I got nothing but respect for the guy, especially now where up until, you know, this week when he's signing with Ring of Honor for, according to him, the biggest paycheck of his life. He was doing this for $40, $50. Like,
that's why his training methods are so
like,
unorthodox.
but it's just
a gym membership.
Yeah,
it's just crazy to me. It's like,
turn around and spend it on card.
How can anyone say they love pro wrestling and then do nothing but tear these people down?
Watch something else. Just
if you want to watch quote unquote real sports, go watch basketball. Go watch hockey. Go watch baseball.
No, basketball is WWE.
Like,
that's my favorite sport, and I will tell you it's WWE.
Like, no, if anything,
I caught
it's
part
soccer.
of the Celtics game last night. Why were they so neon? Not the Celtics, the other team. They were so goddamn neon.
Yeah, that's their jersey. I hate them.
That's weird.
Like, they wear that on the regs?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't even know who they were playing, but it looked like they were playing a team from Seattle. It was like that neon green and blue.
Oh, like the Seahawks colors?
Yeah, Seahawks or the fucking...
I knew a football team. I'm very proud of
myself.
The
Sounders, the Seattle Sounders.
Oh, yeah, those are the Timberwolves. Yeah, they're the neon... Yeah, that's their regular away jersey.
They're not the Seattle Timberwolves, right?
No, it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
So then, whatever.
Yeah.
So why are they using Seattle green?
They had the tree... Remember their logo, like back in the '90s, was like black with the pinstripe, and they
No.
had the
No.
like
I
the
don't
wolf
remember that
claw.
shit at all.
Like the letters looked like they were scratched in, and the Timberwolves was like in a green font.
Like
trees.
Maria Manic's stomach.
Yeah, like Maneater.
I love
Maneater,
Manic.
Timberwolves.
Also, her and Penelope are tag teaming for that TFT.
Well, they've been tag team for years. They
Yeah.
were the East Coast Blondes for a long time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I forget what their new name is, but
I don't know.
Probably
Terrifying
like,
broads.
like
Something like that.
I can just picture, Penelope is like, yeah, go get him, yeah.
She's a pretty damn good wrestler.
No,
I
she's
watched,
extremely talented.
I actually watched one of her matches on Power Slam TV.
PowerSlam.tv, we can get 30 days free if you use the code BladeJob.
Weeks are for bitches. Months are for awesome.
We don't get paid for this, but
No, but I mean, if enough of you sign up,
Maybe we will.
Who the
I
fuck
don't know.
knows? And then we can release some video content.
That would
you
be
can
nice.
see these sick Macho Man Randy Savage glasses. Oh yeah, just put my glasses back on.
the Macho Man.
Macho Man, dig it.
What the fuck were we talking about?
We were talking about the TLC card like a half an hour ago. So yeah, we have the women's match, and Charlotte Flair's in it for whatever reason. But I think all three of those women, those are three of the better, if not best, women they have in the company. So they're definitely up there.
There's a couple who fall into the same category as them who I think are extremely talented. But yes, I think that this is their elite team going in there.
Yep.
There's a couple other members you could throw into there. Ember Moon, I
Yep.
think,
Yeah.
would, especially you give Ember Moon ladders and tables, and
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
she would be like, all right, let's do this.
Sploosh.
Sploosh.
Oh, speaking of sploosh, Finn Balor against Drew McIntyre.
Two very pretty foreigners.
Oh, they are beautiful men.
you're gonna want to adjust your screen settings on that one.
Yep.
Yeah, you want to set it to sexy.
Oh no, they're already doing that for you. That's just a singles match.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, no,
Those two
it'll be a
dudes
good
are
match.
going to be able to work together
Fucking
really well.
from the British Isles.
And then we'll get
Separate islands,
the
but-
interference by Jinder Mahal and Heath Slater, and we're reforming 3MB. Am I right? Come on, guys.
I've wanted that for so long.
I
Just
love
give me
3MB.
one segment. Give me one segment.
We also have Elias, everybody's favorite, versus everybody's least favorite, Bobby Lashley with Leo Rush.
Leo Rush's
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah. Leo Rush sucks.
I hate him.
Yep. I don't like him. I don't think he's that good of a wrestler, and I find him quite annoying.
Bobby.
Yep. Don't like him.
They're like, who's approving this shit?
Yeah. Nah.
Like,
And then
well, actually, I'm gonna need you to use your voice real quick. We know exactly who's approving it.
Yeah.
hey, we got this little guy, and then we got the big guy. They look similar, but god damn it, they look different. It's like twins with Danny DeVito and that retarded guy. What's his name? Arnold. We're friends anyway.
Thank you, Scott.
No problem. Hold on, let me catch my breath. That's actually like the most exhausting
How does he talk
thing.
like that all the time?
I don't know. Like Vince McMahon is just
An enigma?
no. PCO is human as fuck. Vince McMahon is not human.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Vince McMahon is just god damn it. See, if one thing comes out of my experience here at the Blade Job, I want to build a name where, like Mike Quackenbush, where we
The
get
Quack.
invited to
the Performance
WWE.
Center.
I want to go to Stamp. I mean, actually, I'd like to go to both, but like,
Yeah.
Just a 5-minute sit down to a week-long like shadowing of Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Either would be fine.
Yeah.
but just,
It'll never happen.
It'll never happen. But like,
Do you think Vince has ever been to the Performance Center before?
I'm sure
I think he's probably driven by it.
been there. I mean,
What the fuck? Hey, that's my logo on that building.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's maybe had the grandkids dropped off there.
Hold
from
on.
his limo.
hold the fuck on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's that rich where it's like he could own a ton of property and never
Yeah.
even like.
It's
that's
amazing to me
crazy.
that we've watched this develop. Like you've seen him as like the ring announcer. I mean the commentator.
yeah.
To like you thought he was
Well,
a normal guy. to him
you
just-
go before that. He was there backstage. He was fucking Charlie Caruso. He was Michael Cole 20 years ago. He was the coach. Like, he was there backstage. He was there, him and Eric Bischoff were wearing the same, like, shitty blue suits, like, backstage at...
Yeah, with the old WWF logo on
Yeah.
them. Remember when Monday Night Raw, Raw's War, Warzone, they had the fucking, like, the black denim shirts.
Yeah.
Those are fucking
with the WWF logo on them.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking a 12-year-old Michael Cole in the back with his fucking shitty goatee.
Hi, everyone. I'm Michael
Hi,
Cole.
Michael Cole. I'm going to interview The Rock.
Oh, The Rock called me a pussy.
It's because you are a pussy, Michael Cole.
Vintage Michael Cole.
So anyway, last match. The bar.
They don't set the bar. No, they
are
don't
the
raise
bar.
the bar. No.
They are
We
the
don't
bar?
set the bar. We are the
don't
bar.
set- yeah. I lost
Wait,
my-
we are?
No, we're TBJ. It's almost as bad as TBD.
Well, TBD's opening that match.
Yeah.
Opening the card.
So we're
I love
opening.
They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions versus the New Day. And the Usos.
Uso crazy.
Usos. They've been down since day one-ish.
Day
Ish.
one-ish.
Day one-ish?
Day
I think-
one is H?
I think ish in this like situation means shit.
They've been down since
I
day
think-
one shit.
No,
Yeah.
one-ish. Like,
It might have been
It might have
like
been day
halfway
two,
through the
but
second
it was-
day.
yeah.
Or like
yeah.
3.
It was around there.
Yeah.
It was
Like-
like the first week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe the first month at least.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
what
they're
is
having
the time requirement for ish?
I don't know.
ish.
A triple threat tag team match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Now, is it triple threat rules where it's no DQ like a normal triple threat? Can Xavier Woods get in on this action? Because I assume it's going to be Kofi and...
I don't know, because
And
Kofi's
Big E.
been sitting on the sidelines for the past couple big matches they've had.
Okay, so, but like, can they get involved in no DQ? Is it going to be a ladder match? Is it elimination? Is it 2 guys in the ring, or is it 3 guys in the ring?
Is
it
it
6
2
guys in
girls,
the ring?
1 cup?
Is
You
it
know,
fucking
no.
one little boy, 1 donkey? I don't know. Whatever you're into.
What the fuck Tijuana bullshit are you watching?
I don't know. This is your fucking internet search history.
That's true, but that has nothing to do with anything.
That was well played.
See, if we had video, they'd know I was lying. Let's get on that video. Don't worry, Melissa, I'm with you.
We'll get there.
Why do people want to look at us? That's
I don't know,
Because
man.
we're strikingly handsome.
Dude,
We gotta
I'm wearing this dope
We
flannel.
gotta rebuild this goddamn studio.
I'm
We
gonna
gotta
be
cover
wearing-
up this fucking 70s wood paneling.
Absolutely
Yeah, I think
not.
the bread, it adds character.
No, it reflects light. It makes everything look yellow. Hey,
I don't know.
who here went to film school? Raise your hands for everyone at home.
I took TV production in 7th grade. Thank you.
I have a broadcasting certificate.
Oh, a certificate. I went to Full Sail. I went to where they fucking do NXT. I know shit about shit.
So yeah, that's the takeover card
Nope.
or
TLC.
TLC.
It
Now-
looks like a decent card to me.
No, it
It's-
should be fine. I mean, there's a couple matches are gonna.
I'm sure
It's
they'll add a
still-
Raw
I'm-
tag team match.
I'm still getting used to the
They
fact
have a tag team champion.
they do.
AOP, right?
I'm still
okay.
getting used to the fact that there's no Roman.
No, I know.
There's no Cena.
That's weird.
There's a lot of their top talent. There's no. Is there an Orton on that card?
Nope.
No Orton.
He's coming back, though. That could happen.
Like,
There's no U.S. title. There's no Raw.
and now
Raw tag.
there's the shit that's going on Twitter where Matt Hardy is saying that he wants to be general manager.
Right. So that's
Like-
why Baron Corbin's gonna lose that match.
Yep.
He won't be. They'll bring in Matt Hardy, and then.
And then we'll have
So
an
he stays
awakening.
retired
we'll
for a
have-
whole 6 weeks, and then he's
well,
like,
yeah.
"I'm back."
Well, I mean, he's not getting beat up. He only has to show up once a week.
Raw will have an awakening.
Raw will have an awakening.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman will get his Universal title shot. Fucking finally, he'll beat Brock, and hopefully Brock can
Pork
go
lobster.
get beat up in real life
By
That's,
some
that's
guy.
January, right?
right?
Yeah,
don't
January.
fucking know.
Who's he fighting? John Jones?
No,
Oh, that'd be cool. They'd both be
Jimmy
like
Johns.
starts with a C.
steroids and cocaine.
I don't know. I
Cocaine
forget.
starts with C.
It does.
John Cormier.
Daniel
Cormier.
Cormier.
It is Cormier.
Okay.
I believe it's Cormier.
Dan Cormier? Is that
It's
his name?
French.
Dan?
Yeah.
El Français.
Because I know a girl named Danielle.
Bonjour. Comment t'appelles-tu?
We used to make fun
You
of
lost
people.
Ma
me.
grand-mère
together.
mange la
You
carte de
lost me.
crédit.
You lost your credit card?
No, my grandmother eats credit cards.
Oh.
That's
I do speak a little bit of French.
Your grandmother is an ATM?
Oui,
Ask them
français. Un ATM.
Anyway, so every year the WWE has this big event. It's called WrestleMania. It used to be the end of March. Now it's like
It's
midway through April.
WrestleMania.
Isn't it the first weekend in April?
Yeah,
It's
it used to be like, I don't know. It seems like they keep like
Yeah.
No, I think it's just based on when the arena is available.
well,
because
they're
sometimes
having it at MetLife Stadium, so they're like
It's available pretty much any time
all winter.
after next week.
I mean, God knows the fucking Jets and the Giants are not making the playoffs. So
I don't know that.
You should.
Spoiler
Yeah.
alert! I was going to catch up on NFL football this week.
Well,
We get you started.
yeah, we got you started.
I wasn't going to do that.
The fucking Eli Manning sucks, and the Jets are the Jets, a classic loser franchise in all of sports.
Sure.
So
I'm gonna play some Xbox real quick. You got something?
they are having it in New York City and
New Jersey.
New Jersey City.
Well, in New York City, they have Madison Square Garden,
MSG, which
Where-
is not good for you. You're supposed to get less MSG.
which is the home arena of the WWE, even though they don't fucking run events out of there anymore, televised events.
No.
Which I still don't get. But yeah, so Ring of Honor New Japan.
Real quick, actually,
Yes.
I want to say something. I wonder if they stopped running events there because MSG, since it's so iconic, I wonder if their rent is just fucking ridiculous because they have to pay to use these arenas.
It could be. It could also be that they can't put for some reason, they can't put the arena the way they usually do. It always is that tiny entrance ramp.
I love that.
I do too.
MSG was my favorite pay-per-view arena of all time because it was always you had the entrance, you had some weird shit blocking it so they could come in, an entryway, and they had something above it.
Yeah.
Like the Royal Rumble 2000 taxi cab. Like
Yes.
that shit was
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
Dude.
WrestleMania, they just had the like the XX or whatever it was. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
That's
which
where
one it
was
fucking.
the SX, I
That's
think.
where Steve Austin, Bret Hart, WrestleMania 13. That Steve Austin's entrance during that when they had the glass and it fucking actually shattered and that was fucking amazing. And then the match itself was obviously
phenomenal.
pretty fucking good. I watched that match with Stone Cold doing commentary, like director's cut commentary, and it was just like, he's like, look how winded Bret looks. He's like, not winded at all. That's how fucking good he was. He's like, this is 20 minutes into the match. This guy isn't even actually breaking a sweat. Like, just him doing commentary. He's like, look at Ken Shamrock, fucking best shape of his life. Nobody could have fucking refereed this match like Ken Shamrock did. Like,
love
just,
Shamrock.
oh, it was so good.
He's coming back. He's gonna win the title.
I mean, if he just showed up and was like, hey, I want to fight people,
He should fight Brock Lesnar.
sure, he would. I'm
They
fucking
yeah,
guaranteed.
They can bring back the Lions Den.
He'd just be like, okay, I will fight you.
Yep.
Steve Blackman.
When do you wanna
can
do it,
referee.
right?
Break your ankle.
Right now? Okay, let's do it. Like, I don't know. Ken Shamrock's is a fucking
I told you that my
loony bin.
my little brother's dad, his brother-in-law, was a bouncer with Ken Shamrock at
Yeah?
a bar. Yeah.
That
pretty
must
weird.
have been terrifying.
Oh.
Jackie Chan used to be a bouncer.
Oh,
I
he
would have
also-
been there all the time.
He
just
also
for
did
that.
porn.
Just
so-
to get thrown out by Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan will kick your fucking
Yeah.
face off.
Yeah.
He's
it's Chinese porn.
Like,
Yeah.
stop.
Didn't he make the drunken style popular? Wasn't that him?
He did do a movie called The Drunken Master.
Yeah. But I think he made that popular.
Yeah.
And then we got Bo Raicho in Mortal Kombat. 'cause of
Yep.
it.
I was just about to say,
Which I love Bo
puke on
Raicho.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no. So anyway, I was trying to fucking say something, and
I know
was
you
so
were.
rudely interrupted.
I know.
NXT TakeOver WrestleMania weekend is going to be on a Friday instead of a Saturday,
That's crazy.
and they're running out of the Barclays Center, which is such a shitty arena.
Isn't it owned by like Jay-Z or some shit?
It used to be.
Yeah, it's just
it was the
fucking stupid.
Izod Center or some shit like that.
No, they built the Barclay for the Nets, and then the year after the Nets, he sold his shares of the Nets, and he might still own some of the Barclay, but
Yeah.
he doesn't own the Nets anymore.
I don't know, but either way, it's
They sold him that Russian guy who we got everything from.
Vladimir Putin,
it's not a very good arena,
Ivan Drago.
especially for hockey. Like, it's designed
built for basketball.
basketball, yeah. And then the Islanders moved there, and they're again a great loser franchise. I mean, yes, they won 4 Stanley Cups in a row, but I don't know.
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
But no, they built
Losers.
the light system is specifically for basketball.
yeah. It sucks. Like, I guess sitting there is just a nightmare for watching hockey. But they're having TakeOver there on a Friday instead of a Saturday.
Yeah, and the Hall of Fame is going to be on Saturday now.
I wonder who's going to be in the Hall of Fame. That's another topic
Me.
for another day. China, Owen, Eddie, any of them, Cyndi Lauper.
Can't believe Eddie's not in it yet. Cindy doesn't want it. We were talking about it the other day. Cindy's been offered it, and she said no.
They have to
Oh,
accept
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like with Macho. They kept
With Owen.
yeah.
Owen's
Well-
wife says no.
Yeah, but
She doesn't want Vince McMahon making money off her dead husband.
Which I get.
Is essentially what it is. But it's like,
well, don't worry. Twitter will tell you that it's Vince refusing to put him in.
Yeah.
100% incorrect.
No.
Fake news. But yeah, so TakeOver's running on Friday, but New Japan and Ring of Honor are running on Saturday out of MSG.
That's going to be included with Honor Club, I hope, or at least discount 50% off.
Fucking, I don't know,
So
man.
you better come over for that because I don't want to have to do Honor Club.
I already canceled my Honor Club.
I need you to re-sign up for Honor Club.
I only wanted it for All In. No, but yeah. So I don't know. I think that's kind of weird that WCW is moving their event.
Yeah.
WCW, huh?
Or
WWE.
fucking whatever. Getting in on that Southern wrestling.
Southern Wrestling.
I don't know.
shit,
It
that
like,
laps.
are they scared? Are they just like, fuck it? We want people to watch both.
So I don't think they're scared. Number one, they're not scared. I think that maybe they're... Since they know that one way or the other, people are going to be tuning into this event, whether it's live or
Yeah.
whether it's, the recorded version or whatever it is. And I think this is less of... Because we've talked about it before. Ring of Honor is not a fucking competition for them.
No.
At all.
I
Ring
thought
of
they
Honor
were
is
at
actually
first,
like a
and now
lot
it's like-
shittier than it used to be.
I like it. I mean, I
I've
feel...
lost a lot of interest. There's a lot of performers that I really, really
Yeah.
dig. Like, I love Jay Lethal. I've always loved Jay Lethal. I think he's entertaining as shit.
I like being able to see Brian Malonis.
Brian
No
was.
offense to hockey. It's how I feel about hockey. I don't want to watch it on TV, but I enjoy going. I will go to every Ring of Honor show that's around here, but chances of me watching Ring of Honor outside of a pay-per-view that has
But
a
you'll
card
watch
that I
basketball?
watch. Yeah.
Fucking weird.
Oh, you're injured. You're out for 6 months. I tapped him on the shoulder.
I think that this might just be... I think WWE actually is interested in this event, maybe from a like a talent perspective.
Let's watch all these Chinamen
And-
come over, and we'll watch them wrestle.
Chinamen.
And then we'll steal them.
No, hold on. This has nothing to do with Vince. This is going to be Hunter, who's going to be like, this is a talent scouting. This is it's a talent scouting situation. I think
Watch
that
all these Chinamen.
they run TakeOver on Friday,
And then they all go to fucking...
or
They've already signed
hold
half
on,
the guys.
hold on, hypothetical. Maybe this has something to do with Jericho. Just fantasy booking. What if Jericho showed up at New Japan and then he was at WrestleMania and they want people to know that Jericho was at the New Japan show and then show up at WrestleMania with the IWGP? I mean, maybe Jericho's
dig.
booked. Maybe Jericho's booked for fucking TakeOver.
I like it.
Like I'm
He does all three. The first person to ever do all three.
Oh, man, that'd be awesome.
But I mean, I doubt it
not
because I
gonna
doubt they
happen.
would
I know.
move an entire show for one piece of talent,
No.
especially where
Jericho.
that talent could probably wrestle the opening contest of one and then get to the other arena to be in the main event of the other.
No, I think if anything, I could see them signing guys that are already
Helicopters.
booked for, or that are supposed to be at Madison Square Garden. They're signing guys.
They're
to
already
bring them to
signed,
NXT.
and they're going to show up on
The
NXT
day
on
before.
Friday and then wrestle at New Japan the next day.
Yeah.
And then it's I don't
Probably
know.
for contractual obligations.
It's interesting.
or
It's-
they're just trying to stop people from watching Spring Break 3.
I
see,
thought that too.
which I
don't-
No, that's not fucking...
no, but
absolutely
But I
not.
think they're.
Nonsense.
You could do it to bury. It's our fucking weekend, all right? Like Ring of Honor and New Japan have that. Don't come in and do stuff on our weekend.
Yeah.
Like that's how I can see it doing it.
Yeah, but NXT could easily run against a G1 Supercard and crush it.
Oh yeah. But I think
Crush it.
But
They could have called, I guarantee, after they announced that Ring of Honor and New Japan were going to be at Madison Square Garden, Vince could have called Madison Square Garden and said, we're going to run TakeOver there. And Madison Square Garden would have said, Ring of Honor, New Japan, get the fuck out.
Right.
Like, because WWE comes in, we just made an ass load of money.
Yep.
Yeah, it's sold out, but we don't know this fan base. We
Right.
can't market towards this fan base because we market for WWE. Like, that's all we've ever done when it comes to wrestling.
You want to hear something nuts?
Yeah, nuts.
The Madison Square Garden and the New York Rangers have it in their contract that the New York Rangers cannot play a home game outside of Madison Square Garden. So when they played at wherever the fuck the shitty Mets play, Citibank Field, they had an outdoor game.
Oh, like a Winter
Sabres,
Classic.
Yeah, it was a Winter Classic. The Buffalo Sabres had to be
The home team.
The home team.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yep. The Mets, another great loser franchise.
Yeah, it's crazy how stuff like that works.
Yep. I don't know.
Contracts are weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
That's why I
interesting.
refuse to sign any of them.
Good.
I have a life insurance guy coming over later.
Nice. It's interesting because it's WWE. Like, I can understand WWE running a Raw or SmackDown on a day that it doesn't normally run because of a holiday or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I can understand even, like, I think this is unprecedented, though. I don't know if they've ever moved a pay-per-view from one day to another.
Yeah.
Takeovers have
weird.
always run on Saturdays.
Yep.
I mean, it wasn't booked yet.
Yeah, but the arena's booked.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, is since they had the arena booked Friday for the Hall of Fame and Saturday for TakeOver, all they had to do was just say, well, we're going to run this show on Friday and this show on Saturday.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
on the
because
flippy-flop.
they think maybe this has something to do with the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame is long fucking winded.
Yeah.
Maybe they think people
But I
will
like
be
it.
more apt to watch it on a Saturday night than a Friday night.
Maybe it's a bigger name. Maybe Taker's going in.
Oh.
Taker doesn't go in until he's done, and I think this Mania is his done.
Yeah.
So I think 2020 is when Taker goes in.
Yeah.
Unless they induct him, like, like you're getting inducted and you're retiring at the same time. But I feel like if
When did he debut? 92?
91?
91?
Yeah. I think so.
Do they try to get to 2021? Do they try to get
30 years of
straight
Taker?
30 years?
I can see that. Or even if he's inducted at 31, then that's still technically 30 years.
I don't know. It'll be weird. Anyways, powerslam.tv, code BladeJob. Use it.
Abuse it.
Dig it.
I mean, you can't really, it's like whatever.
Use it, abuse it, dig it.
Good night.
The Master of Pain, Dice Morgan.
What?
Those are Undertaker's names.
All right, I'm done.
The Commando, Mean Mark, Dice Morgan, Master of Pain, The Punisher, Texas Red. I thought that was a really gross fart.